I might be goofy off the air. Um, all right. Big City Sound
Keep
Off
it light.
special episode tonight. Uh, it is not Guitar Gear night. I mean, that'd be fun. It is not Guitar Gear night. Guitar Gear night has been moved. Tonight is, well, it's June 1st, which only means one thing. New sponsor, the Prairie Alchemist Cafe. I actually want to thank Ruth Morris for lining this one up. She got that one lined up, and I haven't stopped looking at the menu ever since.
So good, you guys.
So if you're in the
And
same Mallow area or feel like going to the same
yes.
Mallow, and what a good time,
And
beach
she
season
has
coming
just
up.
set up a patio. So now you can dine outside as well. So we're really excited for that.
Nice, nice.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
Well, it's a great time for people to go out there too, with beach season coming up,
Oh, the
and
beach was so busy today.
ugh.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Humid out there.
So yeah, Prairie Alchemist. Check out the menu online. There's some cool stuff. It's kind of like it's just like cafe style, you know. There's some
All
sandwiches, there's
fresh.
bagels, and oh yeah, for sure, it looks fantastic. I'm gonna come out there and have that. Then we're gonna go pester you at your place. So
Yes, do it.
yeah, I'm bringing my kid
Yeah, it's always nice
Yes,
to
we
visit
could
St.
do
Malo,
a
definitely.
live podcast from the beach.
from the beach. Yeah, except for
Yeah.
the
There you
yeah,
go.
lucky grabbing Wi-Fi out there. Um, you know what though? I got something to tell you guys that I haven't told you yet about Wi-Fi.
Okay.
But anyway, so tonight this is a different episode because um, if you asked me Friday morning, we wouldn't be having this episode. Because Friday morning I was given this wonderful idea by Fred Bouhet. And Fred, I apologize if I didn't say that right. He's part of Prairie Moon, Neil Young tribute act. And just to plug them for a second, they are playing Park Theater next Saturday.
Yeah,
Anyway, next Saturday's a doozy. Everyone's playing everywhere.
no doubt.
But
Oh yeah.
I will definitely sneak over to the Fred Bouvet show. I got to go see Ronnie Laddenbrook first at side stage, and then
Yes.
walk
Yeah.
outside the door and into the Park Theater door to see my buddy Fred playing with his.
It's so convenient.
And Thomas,
Yeah.
you saw Fred play, and they're fantastic.
They're
They're great.
amazing, absolutely.
Yeah,
At
it
the
was great.
musicians and
So we're gonna
friends
check
swing
them
team
out.
there.
So Fred gave me this idea that someone needs to put on a benefit concert for the forest fire victims, and yeah, and then that was the rest of my day. And if anyone from work watches this, I didn't do much at work Friday, but
Got a lot done,
organ
but not work wise. Yeah.
no, but organize this concert. So anyway, I will get to that because work is involved with this too. But so anyway, here I am figuring out how the heck I'm going to get this done. So I messaged Riley, Ruth messaged Riley, and then he just messaged us both. And very excited to catch him at some point. Perfect. So anyway, Riley says, "Yeah, let's do it." So forest fire benefit concert, forest fire aid benefit concert, Osborne Tap House, June 8th, 6 to whenever,
Whatever.
whenever. Just
It'll be
a
all
quick
ages
tip,
as well, right?
all ages show. If you are bringing minor to it, they just can't go by the VLTs and they can't go on the
Exactly.
floor in front of the stage, which is great. So Sunday, 6 o'clock, which means one thing: get down to the Osborne Tap House for dinner because they have a new dinner menu too. And I
Yes,
was
and
Yeah.
checking it
breakfast
out.
all day, I've heard.
And if you want to meet the future of the Peg City Sound Off, my little guy's going there, and he is going to be there. And
Yeah.
I hope he doesn't go on the floor because you can't have minors
We'll
on the
be.
floor. But yes, we
We'll
are
have to
bringing
keep
the
them on
little
the
guy.
couches there. I'm
Yeah,
bringing my little ones too.
Yeah.
Thomas can
Yeah,
bring
hey,
his.
maybe I'll bring
It's
mine too. They can all watch each other.
there. You
Yeah,
exactly. So it's an all
that
ages
can't go wrong.
show. No, nothing can go wrong there.
No.
It's an all ages show. So basically, we're here tonight to talk about what you can do to basically help and what what we got to do to make this a success to support the forest fire victims. And this it really it really came clear to me this weekend with kind of how things are going right. And we were out yesterday I saw the Hercules plane bringing people back, and I joined a group this morning about it's basically just relief victims and just what they're going through, and they're staying in arenas, and it's loud. They're trying to sleep in some of these places, and they're asking for earplugs and food and just anything. The hotels are filling up with people, and it's a really
Mhm.
sad scene right now, and gotta find a way to help out a bit. And I know there's a lot of people helping out there, but what better way than having the music community step up and do something about this?
Absolutely.
So Ruth, you've really spearheaded this. If I'm being honest with you, why don't you kind of tell me about what we might expect and what we can do to help support. Also, one other thing I will say is this is a no cover venue or event on
Yep.
Sunday. But if you choose to donate at the door, you can. You can walk in that door. You can pay nothing. You can pay $1. You can pay $20. You do whatever you want to get in there. But it's just we're not forcing anyone to do a cover. So, um, but yeah, let's start with you, Ruth. Kind of what can we expect here? Sorry, I'm just opening the page right now to see what's going on here. So,
No worries. So yeah, after you talked to me, one of the first things I did was register the event with Red Cross. I'm really hoping that maybe we can get a representative out. I know they're going to be really busy right now, but I wanted to
Yeah.
make sure that I knew and everyone knows where those funds are going. So if you're making these monetary donations, they're going to get to the people that need them the most. And then of course it's all over the news and Facebook about what kind of non-perishables that people need, what kind of comfort items like blankets, pillows, clothing. I mean, I'm sure a lot of these kids that are displaced don't have a lot of toys or books, like anything
Yeah.
to
Even
help out
notebooks,
them.
pens, anything. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, and I can't imagine um not knowing if my community is going to be there when I go back or my home. So I mean, like, if anything, we need to be that community support for them. So I was really honored to be involved with this. And I also contacted Ed Garcia. I have been in touch with him, and he is fully on board to help out in any way, shape, or form he can. Um, I have contacted Howard Manshine. He has seen my request. I haven't spoken with him, but I'm going to be making a bunch of phone calls tomorrow. I'm also going to see if we can get the CBC on this as well. And I just want to get as many people promoting and helping get some traction on this. So we can all gather, we can all give what we have. And I know especially right now, even for myself, I don't have a lot, but like we all have extra blankets, we all have, gently used items. We're like, oh, I'll take it through the thrift store. Here, this is a great place to bring them, right? And you know that they're going to
Yeah.
get to the right people. So that's what I'm
mm-hmm,
really excited about for this.
mm-hmm, absolutely. I'm just kind of looking at the list here. Adult clothing, all sizes, children and youth clothing, shoes, underwear, socks, towels, washcloths, baby care supplies, feminine hygiene
Yeah.
products, phone chargers, and power banks. I mean,
Oh yeah.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
Notebooks and pens. That's one thing I would have slipped through, to be
Yeah.
honest. Books, games, puzzles,
Yeah, it's little things, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
family and friendly recreational passes, museums, pools, the zoo, movies, just stuff like that, right? And
Yeah.
it's just such a tough time for people, and I couldn't imagine. And it started on the east side, and now it's up north, and it's yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, there's customers of mine at work that have been moved from where they are, and yeah, it's tough. So I hope we can make this a success, but you know
Yeah.
if it doesn't turn into the mega picture, which it's okay as long as people can come by and help support,
Yeah. I mean,
what they can,
anything
and
is better than nothing, right? So
yeah,
Yeah, nothing's
whatever
too
you can
small in
give,
that situation.
as small as you
100.
think it is, could be super helpful.
big time. And I
Yeah.
also want to just say that the Osborne Tap House is also not charging any for any of this.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah.
This is all donated from the Osborne Tap House. There is no venue charge on this. This is a free night. This is just collecting donations, and it is a Sunday night. And I know it might be hard to to come out on a Sunday night, but this isn't the Valley Narrow takes the stage at 12:30.
Yeah.
They're
No,
gonna wrap
yeah.
up early.
Yeah.
I
No,
also
yeah,
want to
and like you
send
said, it starts at 6, right? So I
yeah, it
mean, even
starts at
if you
six
just
o'clock.
stop in at 6 and you can't stay
Yeah.
late, I mean, anything
It's
you
That's
can
fine.
perfect.
donate or
Yeah.
It's
anything you can
perfect
bring
for
with you.
dinner.
Hmm.
Come
It's
have
just in
some
time
Absolutely,
for
deep fried
dinner.
cheese curds with the family and
Yeah, exactly.
can't go
And
wrong.
yeah.
I just want to kind of shout out some of the players involved with that night. Deidre Boris, who has been on here twice this week. Deidre is she's gonna kick it off. And I believe she's doing a trio set, probably an acoustic set, I believe. Been a little bit of talk there, but Deidre is going to be kicking it off. Followed by 5 more miles who are coming off a epic night outside of Winnipeg that night. They are coming in. They may go acoustic.
Yeah.
Who knows what they're gonna do? And then Valley Narrow, of course, my group. We will get up there and do something, and might have I don't know. Well, before we went live, Ruth, I showed you something we might have, but we're gonna might try something anyway. And then ending the night will be Prairie Moon, the Neil Young experience. They're gonna end it, and I don't know if Fred knows that it's a small stage, but I believe he's got a 6 piece band coming, and it may be the biggest band that has touched the tap house. So, they might have to play in separate areas, but anyway, yeah, it's just gonna be a
But
great
have them on
night,
the
and
patio. It'll be great.
Yeah.
oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna be
Very good.
a great night for a great cause. One other thing I will say though, anyone who knows me or doesn't know me, whatever, I work at Murray Jeep Ram, 300 Pembina Highway. We will be announcing tomorrow that they're going to step up involved in it too for people who maybe can't even make the Sunday night. They can drop off items at the dealership, and we're going to load the box of a truck full of stuff.
Awesome. That is so nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that'll be on our socials tomorrow, I believe. But they're gonna step up for that and just do what we can because, like I say, it is short notice, but everyone's on short notice right now with it.
Yeah.
This isn't
Everything happens
Yeah.
so
this,
quickly. I mean,
yeah,
shout out to Riley and Ruth and you, Joel, for getting this done quickly because everything's been
yeah.
happening
This
so
this
fast.
isn't something you wait a month to do. This is
Mhm. Yeah. This needs
this
to
No,
happen
is
now.
this is happening now. So
this is needed
let's
now.
do this now.
Absolutely.
Honestly, when it
Hmm.
first came across the table for me, I was like, oh, I guess we're doing it this Sunday. But then I'm like, no, no, no. No, we're not doing it this Sunday. We'll do it the next one.
Yeah.
So unfortunately,
Still need to give people time to kind of know
Yeah.
about it, but yeah.
exactly. So I guess anyone who watches this, if there's anything you want to do to help, I know Cosmic Cat Festival is going to help as well. So Kat and Ryan and everyone who's involved with that, a big thank you to them. I know they've been sharing the post and doing things,
Yeah.
and they're bringing items as well. But anyone who ends up watching this, if you want to help in any way, we're all ears and willing to take on any help we can. Um, I plan on
Hmm.
doing posters tomorrow, and maybe some of these posters can go to the hotels and stuff,
Yes. That. I
uh,
was just thinking that. Yeah.
Yeah.
especially by
Good
the
idea.
airport even and. If we can get some of these
Hmm.
posters out to hotels, so anyone, maybe if you live in that St. James area, if it's something that you can help with, I would gladly print them out and get them to you. But if we can get them out to the hotels and stuff, and even if the people at the hotels aren't willing to come out and be at this thing, at least knowing that people are out there trying to get support and donations for you,
Yeah.
Yes, for sure.
it's probably a good feeling too. So yeah, it's
Yeah. Any kind of positivity
any kind
right
of
now.
positivity,
Absolutely.
and that's what it's all about. And
Hmm.
yeah, and that's why we gotta do this. And so we're just kind of checking some more info here, but yeah.
Yeah. No worries.
So yeah, Thomas, I didn't really tell you much about this when it first came out, but poster up at St. Boniface Hospital.
No, like you said, it happened really
There we go.
quickly. So
So Rusty's gonna throw one up at St. B
no
Hospital.
worries.
Nice.
Yeah, and like I say, you know, this is a Peg City Sound Off uh, podcast, but I don't want credit for anything that's going on there. I don't want people thanking Peg City Sound Off or anything. This is a community thing, and this is bigger than the podcast.
Hmm.
And it's just something I see some shares and people
Hmm.
shared it and said Peg City Sound Off. Like, you don't have to do that. I'm not looking for any credit or validation of any of this. This is simply maybe I have the means of doing this with a bit of a following, and we're coming off
Yeah.
Women of Manitoba Music Night, and it was a big success, and maybe it's just it was the right time for me to step up and maybe do this, and with your help, of course, you two, but more importantly, community help,
Mhm.
and
Yes.
that's what we're looking for.
Exactly.
I'm hoping people are out there sharing the hell out of it. I know there's some people that have shared it that I've never met in my life, and they've got a hold of it, and it's due to community sharing things, and that's what we got to do. So keep sharing things.
Yeah.
But yeah, once again, I will put a post out about it. But anyone who's willing to help and maybe wants to even come down and take the donations, even just whatever you can do. Um,
Just anything you can do
I
for
am pretty
sure.
sure I'm going to. Thomas, you were
Yeah.
part of it 2 weeks ago at the Big A, where we went live there. I'm pretty sure I'm hauling all my stuff to the
Mhm.
tap house, and we're gonna go live there because I feel that maybe we can get some people down there who need to talk, right?
Yeah.
And if we can get them on there, and
Absolutely. Yeah.
if we can get them on and maybe just have them say a few words, and
Give them a
I
voice.
mean. I mean, if we can get
Mhm.
people kind of watching that night, and if they're not there, maybe even just kind of tuning in to this and seeing what we're doing down there,
Mhm.
and maybe someone shows up and wants to say hi to a friend that's
Yeah.
maybe
That's a
displaced somewhere
wonderful
else.
idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll go live there, and hopefully it turns out like the A. I mean, the A was the the quality was fine.
Yeah.
We were actually shocked by that.
No, it sounded
Yeah,
great.
so
Yeah, it sounded great.
yeah.
But yeah, no, honestly, Joe, like, this is what we've seen this with the Tap House before, whether it's fundraisers or benefits. So this is what the Tap House community is all
Yeah.
about. I've found over my experience and my years going there.
Hmm.
So hopefully we can get some a good night going
Yeah,
together.
a big thing of Michael Jensen there. Michael, you should come to that. You're a big supporter of this show, and if I don't see you there, then I appreciate you tuning in and watching this, and recognizing the an important discussion, of course, which is different because usually we just talk nonsense on this show.
Yeah, keeping things light
Yeah.
normally, but yeah, like you said earlier, there's kind of a need right now, especially right now is when it's necessary. So yeah.
Hmm. I do believe there is another. I saw a post Friday night. Someone else is maybe doing one as well, and I
Mhm.
believe it's this Friday. So
Okay.
Yes.
hopefully that comes about. I'm not sure where that's being held or anything, but I actually never did see a poster. But I believe.
I saw that.
Yeah, we'll
I
see if
saw
we can
that
find
post
that and
too.
share it maybe.
Did you?
But
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good, good. I mean, if we could have 100.
and I believe, oh, where are they? Now I can't remember. I think at 200 Smith, they're also accepting donations downtown. I can't remember. I think that was the address. I'll see if I can find that and share that after. But
Michael, I don't know if you caught it earlier. You said childcare is an issue, sometimes an issue. Um, just saying it is an all
Yeah.
ages thing. Just kids can't go down on the floor or by
Okay.
the
Yeah.
VLTs. But
Yeah. We're
I
letting all
also
the
don't
kids
know.
watch each
but there's
other.
Yeah,
lots of room
I
for
also don't know
them.
how old your children are. You might have a
Yeah.
newborn for all I know. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. Uh, I would not recommend a newborn there, but
But no, there'll be some kids there. They'll have a good time
yeah, for
if you
sure.
bring the
You know what?
kids.
And I see Sid's just chimed in here. Good on you guys. Yeah. Um, thanks, Sid. Yeah. So anyway, this is just a big topic right now, and it's something we got to get done. And I believe we may have a little bit of a team to do it. And once again, anyone wanting to help out, let's get her done. So,
Yeah. For sure.
whoa,
Yeah, and even if you can't donate money or anything like that, like I've been going through my closets. I found a bunch of old like pull-ups and diapers
Yes.
and stuff
Oh,
that
wonderful.
we're
Yeah.
not going to be using that are sealed. Things like that. Just anything you can find. Extra
Yeah.
soap that's sealed. Anything right
Basic
now,
yeah,
right?
for
essentials.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael, she's less than two.
Mhm.
Wait till 4. Wait till
Yeah.
4.
We'll have a couple
You've heard about
4-year-olds
the
there, I think,
threes.
right?
Don't worry about the
I,
threes.
mhm.
The threes were a
Yeah.
breeze.
The threes are alive. Yeah, exactly.
uh,
Four has been interesting.
anything else you got for Ruth? Ruth, I know you did you reach out to Oh no, I did. Never mind. Um yeah, I did. We're just probably double emailing people, but anyway, yeah, so I just wanted to come on tonight, just kind of brief that. So once again, anyone who's gonna watch this, Sunday on the 8th, We also have an open box. Oh yeah, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, we also have an unopened box of diapers.
Yeah, see, there you go.
We got a lot of stuff. There was something else that
Yeah, we got a bunch of baby clothes too, and yeah, we'll be hauling maybe a wagon down there. We'll see.
there was something else. Oh, Chloe, while you're watching this, board games, books, puzzles. I mean, we got some stuff. We got some
Hmm.
stuff down here. I mean, there's only so many times I can beat you at Battleship. So
Oh no,
The truth is out there.
it's gonna kill me.
the truth is Joel can't go home tonight now. That's the truth.
Oh god. Shoes all sizes. Yeah, there's so much that can be donated and as I looked at this
Yeah.
list earlier, I'm just gonna run over it again. Adult clothing, children's youth clothing, shoes, underwear, socks, towels, washcloths, baby care supplies, feminine hygiene products, phone chargers, power banks, notebooks and pens, books, games, recreational passes, museums, pools, zoos, stuff like that. I just looked through that again and I think there's something uh I think there's some things that maybe slip your mind and for me especially like the phone chargers thing, like I mean some of these people probably left with
That one, I was just
I mean
thinking the same
you're
thing.
leaving with minimal stuff, right? So I don't want to say too
Hmm.
much because I heard
And who doesn't have a bunch of old chargers lying around? I think I
exactly
have two or three old
exactly
chargers lying around right now. So, or even new
books,
ones.
games, puzzles, notebooks, and pens. I mean, pens.
Old school
Notebooks and
supplies that the kids
pens.
didn't go through, and
Someone go to Dollarama
Hmm.
and get pens and notebooks
mhm.
and it's all great.
That's what I'm doing. We're doing a trip on Saturday for that.
Yeah, yeah. Chloe
Yeah.
says I'm buying a minivan this week. We can fill the minivan. Sure. Oh God.
I think we need to be donating the minivan money
Yeah,
for this.
yeah. We'll donate the minivan. Um. So yeah, once again, yeah, Red Cross and Ruth. I'm not sure anyone who maybe sees this too maybe can fill me in on this. I can't say I dug too deep on how to donate it, where we take this stuff,
Yeah,
but
so I did register the event with Red Cross. I'm going to give them a call tomorrow to make sure we have all the logistics. So if someone can come out and be
Hmm.
there to maybe do a little preemptive speech or something cool. If not, because they're probably pretty busy, they'll at least give me all the information on how
Yeah.
that stuff's going to get to where it needs to go.
awesome, awesome. Yeah, that's kind of it. And hopefully, just hopefully we can get some people out and it's a good cause. Sunday night.
Yeah. Thanks.
I mean, it's probably hopefully nice. Hopefully nice.
I
Maybe
think it's going to be
I
nice.
think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's supposed to be good weather. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure.
I know I'm going to a baseball game that afternoon. Maybe I wonder if the Gold Eyes would do something.
Mm. Hey, it doesn't hurt to ask.
Can't hurt. Yeah.
I wonder if they
Exactly.
put it up on their board as like a split
Oh, that would be cool.
shit. Yeah. Anyway, wheels are turning.
Put some
Yeah.
posters up around there too.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, anyone helping wants to help with posters, you can poster. I mean, I kind of feel like canvassing down Osborne. I've actually never done it. I think it'd be kind of fun to do that, but go down and stick
Hmm.
posters everywhere might be worth it. And just to raise awareness
Yeah.
and get people out to have a great time for what we can. And but number one important, just donate, bring your stuff. Everyone has stuff they don't need that someone out
Mhm.
there truly needs. So I mean, I'm
Yeah.
looking
Like I
around
said,
and
go through your
Yeah.
closets. Go look under the sink. There's
Yeah.
something.
yeah, I mean, we throw it out on free day, so why don't we bring it to the tap house or bring it to Murray Jeep Ram? And
That's
Yeah.
right.
yeah,
Yeah. There
let's
you
get
go.
some stuff out there. So anyway, I think that kind of concludes it. I think there's not a lot more to
Yeah.
really say with it, but please share this week.
Another. Yeah. I was just gonna say another thanks to everyone who has been sharing it. You
Yeah,
mentioned Cosmic Cat earlier, but
yeah.
everyone who continue doing that, and thanks if you have.
Yeah, so big thanks to Osborne Tap House for providing the venue at zero cost. I mean, that's great because there's
Yeah.
people that
Shout
need to
out.
operate it. We need a sound person.
Hmm.
Hmm.
People need to do
There's
sound.
a
There's
lot that
there's a
goes
lot
into it.
going into
Absolutely.
it, and
Yeah.
All the bands.
all the bands and
staff the place for extra people and everything.
Yeah, exactly. So,
So
so yeah, looking forward to a great night of music and support, and you know, what a, there's no better place to have something like this besides Tap House. You know, the doors will be open, of course, and remember to donate. You don't have to pay at the door if you
That's right.
don't have the means of money, and you know it is what it is. You don't have to worry about that. If you want to donate, you can
yeah,
pay $1 at the door. You can pay 10. You can pay 100, or you could just not pay at the door.
Yeah.
Um,
Just bring in a bunch of
and
stuff.
just bring a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Um,
exactly. If you can make it, yeah, exactly.
Ruth, are we allowed with like non-perishable foods as well?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, I mean it should be good, right?
Yeah.
I'm just kind of looking at.
I mean, if not, we'll figure out where to take it. I
I'm sure
wouldn't say
Winnipeg
turn it away.
harvested
Definitely,
all
Yeah,
we'll
no,
figure out
things.
where to
let's
bring
not
it.
turn it
So
away.
yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, anything you can bring right now, absolutely. We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, so tomorrow we'll do a little bit more work with it and get some posters done. Rusty, I don't know if you're still there, but Rusty, if you are watching, let me know. I'll get posters to you if you want to put them up at CB as well, and that's very generous of you to help out with that. So yeah. Anyway, thanks for jumping on, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
It's the first
Who's
episode of the
watching?
Prairie Alchemist.
Hmm.
If you are
Yeah, thanks to them too.
Yeah, if you are out in the St. Malo area, I mean,
Yes.
go check out the Prairie Alchemist.
Pick me up.
Um,
We will go to the Prairie Alchemist. You can buy me a coffee.
yeah,
There you go.
it sounds like a deal. Yeah, Rusty, I will shoot you a message right after the podcast is over, and yeah, so everyone enjoy the rest of their night, and we will see you this time next week, live from the Osborne Tap House for the Forest Fire Aid benefit concert. Let's hashtag it. What did I Fire Aid Manitoba?
Yeah, there you go.
That
Let's
was
do
just
it.
for Fire Aid MB. Let's do it. Tired of fires.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah,
tired of
no
fires.
doubt. See everyone there. Hopefully, we have a good turnout.
Yeah. Oh, just one
Yeah.
second. I'm just gonna listen to something
Oh,
while we're sitting here. Oh,
breaking
I
news
don't think it's
coming in.
pertaining to the podcast. It was just a gentleman who's involved with the podcast or the show,
Oh,
and I thought I'd
oh, I
listen to
thought
it,
maybe
thinking he had input here, and I don't think it was part of it, so it's all good. More music
it's
related, but
another
anyway,
reminder to buy a minivan.
thank you. You know, completely off topic. That's what happens. I go, you know, go look at a minivan, and Chloe hasn't stopped talking about minivans.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh
In all
boy.
fairness, it's her car that's going, so
Yeah.
yeah, so we'll deal with it. Anyway, okay, thanks for tuning in. It's been kind of a different episode. There was no notes. This is a no note episode. This was just talking and making sure everyone's hearing us and hopefully
Hmm.
viewing this.
Spreading the word
And I
about it.
mean,
Absolutely.
spreading the word. That's what it's all about. Hope you all had a
Yeah.
good weekend. Couple just music related things. Congrats to Arsonist, Custodius, Indigo, and Unsilenced. They had a great show at the
Yes.
Park Theater.
Amazing show.
They had a great turnout. I'm so happy for them. Saw some cool people. Just
Yeah.
talking local band wise, Ronnie Ladderbrook. Maybe I shouldn't say who was there. Maybe they told someone they were busy. Ronnie Ladderbrook is there. A couple other
They were
super
busy.
cool people. Super cool people in the music
Yeah,
industry.
it was a great show.
Also, the MLMA had their fundraiser
Woo!
last night, and hopefully that worked out. I
Hmm.
was there. I checked in. I was there. Anyway, why did I say that? But anyway, I was there, and it was 100 freaking degrees in there, and I don't know how the bands went through the rest of the night, but kudos to them. I'm sure it was a great show.
Troopers.
I mean, Goon, Murder Bird,
Yeah.
Ramskull, School of
School
Rock.
rock.
Those kids
Yeah.
rock. They're awesome. School of Rock. Their guitarist, like, my goodness, like this
I've
is
heard
like,
before. Yeah.
yeah, this is like the second coming of Ronnie and Joe. You know, like
Nice.
this
Oh
kid's
man.
nuts. Yeah, and he just sits there while they're
Amazing.
like setting up, and he just shreds for like 20 minutes. Like he
Hey,
doesn't stop.
while we're saying it, shout out to Ledwin as well for winning Battle of the Bands. They're going to Rock 'em at the Open
Nice.
Minnedosa. So Shout outs for
Yes,
them or to them.
absolutely.
Sorry.
That was the last one I was gonna do. So
Oh, there
appreciate
you
it. It
go.
was no, it was great. Shout out to
Yeah,
actually, you know what? All four of those
really happy
bands
for them.
too. Ledwin will be going to Rock in the Fields. Car 287, who
Mhm.
are my guys.
Yeah,
They're gonna go record two songs at bedside. I don't know what songs because
nice.
I think they recorded all their songs. And then Orders from No
Well,
One, they were there as well. Orders from No One was great. They
oh, they
turned their
Oh,
were.
stuff
I
good.
up.
didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, they were good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They turned their stuff up, and then a band called Ditch, which I missed, and I hate that I missed them because I heard nothing but good things, and that's a band to look
Hmm.
forward to. There is the man, probably the last comment in the chat here, Fred. Hey, you guys are awesome. So giving to a great cause could be a great night. Fred is headlining that night. Well, actually, the people donating are headlining that night.
Yeah.
Fred is headlining the music portion of it with his band
Yeah.
Prairie Moon. Check them out June 7th at the Park Theater. I believe it's
Yes. Great
$20 in
venue.
advance.
Great band. Yeah.
$20 in advance, 25 at the door, I believe. But I mean, me and Thomas saw them a couple weeks ago, and they're phenomenal. And so they do Neil Young
Yeah.
songs, but they did a Buffalo Springfield song as well, which
Yep.
Fred knows. I like that one. And
Yeah. Nailed it.
yeah, I could go on forever about Neil Young, what he means to me in music. So, but come check out Fred June 7th at the Park Theater. You're gonna want to see that one because it is air conditioned in there. And then you can check him out
Oh
the
yeah.
next
It's nice.
night
I
because
was
you
just
like
there.
him so much. You can check him out the next night at the Relief concert at the Osborne Tap
Hmm.
House. He'll be going on last. Fred is gonna. I think he has a 6-piece band coming, so that stage will. Yeah, it'll be filled. And
Yeah.
and yeah,
The bass
definitely
player can go on top of the drummer's shoulders. We'll be fine.
that's how it's gonna have to
There
happen.
you
So,
go.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think
So,
so. Sit him up on the ledge.
cool. Um, maybe the three of us will chat at some point. We should
For
do
sure.
a background while this is all going on. We don't need the band's backgrounds up there, but
Oh,
maybe we could put a background. Actually, to be honest, maybe we can put up the donation stuff up on the background,
I
seeing
think
what
Oh,
you
that's a
can
good
bring and
idea.
stuff.
yeah.
So I'll
Yeah.
get that onto a drive. So, oh,
Perfect.
apparently my mic unplugged. We'll give that to the sound guy. So, cool. Okay, guys, thanks. I'm gonna go get my kid to bed,
Me
and
too.
All right. Thank you.
yeah, I think we
Thanks
all are.
everyone for watching.
Okay,
Yeah.
Thomas,
Yeah.
what movie did you go see?
The new Lilo and Stitch movie. I just got back. Literally.
Aw,
That's
nice.
exactly what Chloe said. She says probably
There
that
you
one.
go.
I'm like,
Yeah. The kids had a blast.
there
Leah
you
was
go.
wearing her Stitch dress. She had a
Aw,
Stitch dress on. Everything, or a Lilo dress. Sorry. Yeah.
Awesome.
We had a good time.
Great times.
That was
All right,
great.
bud. Okay, Ruth, thank you for
thank
all the work you've done.
you.
Let's be honest, not to take anything from anyone else, but Ruth has been really driving this one. So
Yeah. Thanks, Ruth. Amazing work.
may have leaned on her a little bit Friday
Yeah.
afternoon. So but good job with that. I know you're busy. Thomas, I know you're busy, but we're gonna make this work. It's gonna be a busy week. We're gonna make it
Absolutely.
work.
Yes.
And it'll be a great time, and we're gonna raise some funds. Let's get Wob Canoe out too. Let's
Oh
get
yes,
him.
Let's do it.
I did email him, so we'll
Yeah.
see what happens.
Okay.
See what we
Sounds
can
good.
do.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, happy Pride, everyone. I know that was going on today too. So, for
Oh yeah, I was
those
there too.
viewers,
It's been a
yep,
long day.
awesome.
Not a
All
bad,
right,
good day though. Not a bad day.
I'm going to bed.